Hey everyone, Kirsten here, and quick introduction of myself in case this is your first time watching a video of me. I am a coach. I specialize in travel coaching, so I help women, specifically women of color, create intentional and strategic plans for not only moving but also thriving abroad. And with that path that I took, it led me to helping a lot of women kind of release a lot of their money insecurities when it comes to moving abroad, because a lot of times when people move abroad, they're like, oh my god, what am I going to do about a job? What am I going to do about money? Things like that. So that has transcended me into supporting more women, releasing their anxieties around money so that they can connect to their money making magic and live a life of financial prosperity. So, what I'm going to talk to you today is how to start to release some of that anxiety that you might have around money. I know for myself, I wake up oftentimes thinking about things I have to pay for, things that, how much money is in my account, what money is coming in, what money is going out. So I understand the weight that money can have, or thinking about money, the anxiety. I understand firsthand the anxiety that comes around money. And so that's why I have created certain strategies, certain techniques, and even a course to kind of help you move past that anxiety. Because once you move past that anxiety, you can be happier. You can start seeing, how money is coming into your life. You can start creating more ways to get more money. You can start using the money that you have more wisely. But oftentimes we're so blinded by our anxiety around money that we can't really see the possibilities. So here's one way to relieve your anxiety around money. The first is, and this is going to sound very cliche, but stick with me. The first thing is to write a gratitude list. And I know that everyone says this, every time anything goes wrong, make sure you write your gratitude list or do your gratitude daily, blah blah blah. It is a very, very, very powerful, the act of gratitude is a very, very powerful technique. That's why Oprah says it a lot. That's why the big motivational speakers always say it a lot, because it is important. And so if you don't have a gratitude practice, and a gratitude practice can look like, making a list of things that you're grateful for every morning. It can be just thinking before you get out of bed, just thinking about 3 things that you are grateful for. It can be talking about your gratitude instead of, talking about the things that you don't have or the things that you want, having more conversations around the things that you do have, what you are grateful for. It can be as simple as when someone asks you, how are you doing? You can say, I'm doing great. I'm so grateful for the life that I have. So having a gratitude practice is one. And specifically when it comes to the money anxiety, make a list of all the things that you're grateful for. And next to those things that you write down, really write down or think about why you're grateful for these things. And then make note, however you want to. You can make a star, you can write a little M, you can write a dollar sign. Think about all those things, that money that you're grateful for, that money has brought you. And so you're most likely going to see 2 things. You're mostly going to see okay, there are things that I'm grateful for that money has brought to me. And so then you can start to have an appreciation of money and remember that, hey, when you needed something, money was there. When you needed to pay for something, you got the money to do it. And then you'll start to see the things that are in your life that weren't brought there by money, were brought there because you're a good person, because you have, supportive family, because, you're alive. So you start to kind of balance those things in your life and you understand that hey, I have a lot of good things in my life because of me being me, and I have a lot of good things in my life because of money. And so if you're starting to kind of stress out about money and what to do, if money's going to run out, if you're going to have enough to pay, bring your thoughts into the now. And one way to do that is by just showing appreciation or gratitude for the things that you have right now.